Okay, hello everyone. This is the continuation of part C. We'll begin with question 4a. Okay, what is stated here? The diagram below shows a quadrilateral. Draw the axis of symmetry for the following quadrilateral. If you still remember, what is the axis of symmetry? They have given you a quadrilateral. Quadrilateral simply means four-sided a polygon, right? You just have to draw axis of symmetry. Axis of symmetry is very simple. You just have to take a ruler and a pencil and divide it exactly at the middle, right? So you get one mark over there. Just make sure, okay, you can see the question, the answer here, right? This one is stated as P1. Do you know what is P1? P means knowledge lah, pengetahuan. Okay, so when you have the knowledge saying axis of symmetry, this is how it looks like. Okay, what will happen if you put a straight line without dotted line? So that is not right actually. I'm you might not get full marks if you do that. All right, and the next question is you have to name this quadrilateral. This is shape of a kite. Very simple, simple question to score 2 marks. You see, question A in part C is never difficult, so you must be able to answer. Question B will be 50-50, the difficulties level lah. All right, so come, let's look at this. Write a proportion for each of the following. Jasia bought 2 watermelons weigh 4.5 kilogram, then 4 watermelons weigh 9,000 kilogram. So you have to write the proportion. Very simple. 2 watermelons for 4.5 kilometers. If you go to the shop, what will you ask them? Will you ask, I want 1.1 kilogram watermelon, or I want 1 watermelon, 2 watermelons, 3 watermelons? Definitely you'll ask this, right? So whatever you are asking for will go down, right? And the other number that is given will be up. Okay, when they say proportion, you'll have so where did I stop just now? 4.5 over 2, also equivalent to 4 watermelons, 9,000 gram. So this one definitely you have to make it the same. Here is kg, here is gram. So what you can do is you just bring it, divide it by 1,000, you get 9 kilogram, right? So write the same thing here, 9 kilogram over 4 watermelons. So actually this is not the only answer. Let's say you give me like here is 18, maybe you give me as here is 45 and here is 20. It is also counted to be a correct answer. But what do we see here? Simply these 2 measurements. So we just put that. All right. Next is Tarmizi takes 12 minutes to arrive at school, which the distance is 0.7 kilometer. Then it takes 36 minutes to get Pak Abu's to Pak Abu's shops, which the distance is 2,100 meters. Okay, how do you write? How do you count? Do you count by minutes? For 1 minute, how many kilometer can he travel? Or for 1 kilometer, how many minutes does he travel? Which one will be easier for you to understand? Okay, the easier one for you is to count by minutes. Am I right? Okay, by minutes. For one minute, okay, for 1 minute, how long can he travel? Okay, unless takkan you want to count like 0.05 minutes berapa 0.05 kilometers, how many minutes has he traveled? It's difficult. So better for us to take the minute. 1 minute, how much is the distance? 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, like that. So if this is what we have, we want to, the one that we can take as the easier one to measure, so it will go down, right? You can write 12 minutes down there. What is up? Up is 0.7 kilometers. This is also equivalent to 36 minutes. Okay, 36 minutes down there. But the above one, you have to be a little bit careful because this is in meter. So you just like divide it by 1,000 in order to change it, convert it into kilometer, because here is kilometer, right? So you get 2.1 kilometers. Okay, is that correct? Yes, it is. And the final answer is okay. So look at this. Zaida was paid a salary of 23 ringgit for 120 minutes. Which one will go down? Okay, you want to, how do you want to count? Like, for 1 ringgit, I'll pay you 1 ringgit today. How long can you work with me? Or you work with me for an hour or 30 minutes today, I pay you this much. Which one is easier for you to request? Definitely the minutes, right? You work for me for 20 minutes, I pay you 3 ringgit. Takkanlah you want to go and ask, I want to work for 50 cents, you know, how long should I work with you? No, we go for how long you work, then how much you'll be paid. All right, I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, this is equal to 7 hours. 7 hours, wait, you cannot write it as 7 hours because you have to definitely convert it. How if I want to convert this instead? 120 minutes, I convert it into hours. Can I do that? Of course I can. So 120, I just divide it by 60, right? So I get 2. I get 2 hours. So this one, I put it as 2 hours. Please write it nicely. Don't write like teacher. Okay. And this one will be 80 ringgit 50 cents over 7 hours. Okay, so is that correct? Yes, but they convert it into minutes. Okay, nothing is wrong in that. It's up to you, as long as both of the units left and right are the same. Okay, you have successfully got 3 marks over there. Okay, this is question C. The diagram below shows a rectangular cardboard. Okay, can you see this rectangular shape? Ahmad has cut the cardboard into a square shape. Can you see the square shape? Calculate the parameter, the remaining cardboard. So how we're going to do, this is a square shape, you know. Please take note of everything they are saying. Square means this is equal, right? Equal sides. So here is 8, here is 8, here is 8, everywhere is 8. All right. If here is 8, here will be 4 to make up 12, right? I'm just making it very clear. If here is 25 and 8 has been taken, here will be 17. Is that correct? Okay. So the question now is the remaining cardboard. They want the perimeter. This has been cut out. So what do we have? We have 17 plus 12 plus 25 plus 4 plus 8 plus 8. Okay, if you plus all of these, okay, come, let's use the calculator to do this. 12 plus 25 plus 12 plus 25, and we have 4, 8, 8, 17. Okay, 4, 8, 8, 17. Did I plus it correctly? 74. Is 74 is the answer? Yes. Okay, when you plus, you please write that down. What are you actually adding up? Okay, because you're eligible to get K1 just for that. Don't simply press on the calculator, right? Please clearly write it down. You get K1. And 74, the sum of those numbers, you get N1, right? So you get 2 marks here. All right, next question is question D. The diagram below shows the factors of 45. Okay, you have all of these are factors of 45. What you can do is state the value of P and Q, hence find the sum of P and Q. Okay, take note, yeah, you have to find PQ, P comma Q, and sum means tambah. Okay, you can see up there plus. All right, okay, I don't know how to find that. So what I can do the manual way that I always do, like this. All right, 2 you can't divide it, so I go to 3 is 15. Next 4 I can't divide it, so I go for 5. 6 cannot, 7 cannot, 8 cannot. The next number is 9. So I already have 1. I already have, okay, P could be 3. Okay, I don't have 3. And next I already have 5. I already have 9. I don't have 15. So Q could be 15. Alright, and I have 45. Finally, they want me to plus this both sum. Answer is 18. Very simple, you know, but sometimes people don't understand the instruction, thus wrong answer will be given. So P1 for P1 again for Q, and 1 for 18, and we are done. Okay, let's move to question number 5. Question number 5, this is topic 11, right? Given P represent the month that starts with letter J. Describe the set P using description. Wow. Do you still remember all of these listing and set constructor notation? Yeah. Okay. The easiest one is listing, right? But never mind. We'll look at everything. Okay. When you want to describe, you can simply say this P is a set that consists of month. Just copy from the sentence that starts with the letter J. Sorry, forgive me for my ugly handwriting. I can do it, like I can't really do it nicely in my tab. So in my phone, describe the set P, description done. Next we have listing. How do we do listing? We simply write the answer. Okay, what answers do we have? We have January. If you're answering in English, make sure your spelling is correct. If you're answering in Bahasa Melayu, then make sure your answer is correct as well. Don't mix both. Okay, if one of it is wrong, wrongly spelled, you will not get the full marks. Then it's June and July. Done. Open and close the curly braces. And the final one, you have to have the mixture of both of this. How do we do that? Okay, you have, this is set builder notation, right? Okay, and you actually copy down all of this. X is the set that consists of all of this, and then you close all of this. Can you see this? Everything that you wrote up there, transfer here. Okay, is all right. Let's look at the answers. Okay, you get P1, P1, and P1, so 3 marks here. Alright, so we are moving to question B. What is question B? Question B is very simple. You see PQT and RST. What you're going to do, you're going to state the hypotenuse found in the diagram. Very simple. What do you see here? This is PQ. So write it as PQ. Never ever go and put a comma there. Or you write P and Q, salah. All of these are wrong. Okay, simply P, Q. And another one is R, S. We have 2 hypotenuse, so you get 2 marks over here. Is that correct? Let's look at the answer. Yes. N1, N1. There is no K1 or P1 here. Straight away to your answer. Okay. And we have question 5C. Let's look at question 5C. This one, you have to solve the linear equation. And this is quite interesting. Definitely every year you'll have these type of questions. Okay, these and also the linear inequalities, right? All of those are very famous questions, right? Okay, as I said, I will always label first as huruf at the left and number at the right. If my 11 is correct, I just write it as it is there. And my plus 5 is at the wrong house, so I'm going to move it there. Plus will become minus 2x. I leave it first. 11 minus 5 is 6. 2x exists as husband and wife, so tied up as times. When I throw it over there, it will become divide. Alright, so x is equivalent to 3. Okay, done. Next, I can do the same. I label as huruf and number first. Negative 15 is at the right place, but plus 9 is at the wrong place. So I move it there. It become minus 9. Okay. And this plus x, I just leave it as it is because it's the right place. X, I don't really have to write the plus, right? The positive sign. So the answer here is negative 24. Okay. And the final one is, okay, I can label first as huruf and number. 7 is at the right place, 3 is at the wrong place. 3 is in the state of divide. So when I go there, it will become times. So x is simply 21. Very simple question, very simple answers. You straight away you get N1 and N1 for these answers. Okay, you wouldn't know when they need a K1, you know. So just give me the working method for every questions. Okay. Okay, now we're going to solve again. We saw this in earlier question, right? And we have it again. You see how important are these topics? All right. So as usual, this is my huruf and this is my number. 15 is at the right place, but this times is at the wrong place. When I move it over there, it will become divide. Doesn't involve any negative number, so the answer is 5. How about this? Huruf, number. 4 is correct. 5, this over is divide. Go there, becomes times. Okay, doesn't involve any negative numbers. So I just bring the symbol down. This is times. So bring over there, becomes a divide. Okay, so x is less or equal than 10. This is not done yet because you know that you have to draw a numbered line. So we have 5 and 10. What do we do? This 5, this is bigger, right? Bigger. So I have to go to right hand side. And remember, because I have one line down there, I have to darken the circle. And next, this is kecil ya, kurang. What do? I go to the left hand side and I darken the circle as well. Alright. Next is I just put the dotted line and I shade the what's that? The overlapping area. Here is 5, here is 10. As I mentioned earlier, I simply put this symbol. If it is darkened, I put equal sign as well down there. Okay, let's check the answer. K1 and 1. Very less marks here. Okay, normally we will get higher marks for this type of questions. But never mind. Okay. Alright, we are moving to question number 6. We are finishing with these questions, right? We have 6A, 6B, and 6C, I believe. Okay. Let's look at this. Name the type of angles formed when a transversal intersects two parallel lines. What will happen? What is the name? This is the F. Okay, this is the this is the F. This is the Z. Z is the alternate. Okay, this one, when you add up, it becomes the sum of interior angle, and this is the corresponding angle. Make sure your spelling is correct. I'm going a little bit fast. See, corresponding angle with double area, interior angle, and alternate angle. Questions can be anything. So make sure you are around, all-rounder. Okay, don't be like so rigid. This part you don't know. Just naming what I don't know. Like just now we have a question on like what is the name of the polygon, right? It's a kite. Simple question. But if you don't know the names, then you still lose marks there. Okay, in the diagram, ABCD is a parallelogram, if you can see, and CD is a straight line. This is a straight line. You just have to calculate the value of y for me. If this is a parallelogram, you must know the opposite one is, okay, the opposite one will be the same. Here is 110 as well. This is a straight line, So 180 minus with 110, you get y as 70 degree. You get 2 marks over there. Okay, question C. We also have question D for this number 6. All right, the diagram below shows the squares obtained by a group of students in a game. In the answer space, complete the frequency table. Okay, very nice question to do. You have to know this. Please take note. How do you do frequency table? First, we begin with tally. How many 2's are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how do we do tally? 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 5, you slash it. Alright, make sure all of the lines are in the same length. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, next you have number 4. 1, 2 only. Okay, let's look at 1, 2. Alright, next we have number 6. 1, 2. Again, 1, 2. Next we have number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And finally we have 10. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And what is frequency? Frequency is simply you just write the number that you see above on the tally place. Alright, that's it. You get 2 marks. Okay, next, given the length of a rectangle, this is a rectangle, is 3 cm longer than its width. Okay, we don't know what is the width. Let's say x. So this is 3 plus x. Given the perimeter is 54. Okay, we have seen 2 times the same question is repeating. We have done the similar question earlier. So 3 plus 3 is 6 plus 1, 2, 3, 4x. Okay, equivalent to 54. So what do I do? 54. This plus 6 throw over there becomes minus 6. Okay, it's 48, right? 4x. X is in the state of times. So when I throw over there, it becomes divide. So x is 12. What is the question? They want the length, which is this 3 plus 12, which is 15 centimeters. Okay, you see here, you get K1, you get K1, you get N1. All right, that is the end of our paper. Okay, it is a bit tiring to finish all of this, but trust me, if you know everything from chapter 1 to chapter 13 without leaving a single thing, like labeling, like the number of sides equivalent to the number of the vertex, okay, all of the little tiny things you can surely do. So all the very best for your final exams. Okay, this is just a sample question which I have taken from the last year's paper. So get ready with everything, with everything from chapter 1 to chapter 13 for your coming Ujian Akhir Sesi academic. All the best to you. Okay, bye.